Yeah, so the video had cut off. We already did 2 sprints. I only got 6 more left. I'm gonna finish these joints up, go to the crib, take a shower, and then I upload the video separately. At this point, I'm just not caring that much. I'm really not. I get the videos will get better later on. Chat. Oh, that's what I want to say. I want to say that the first ones I did, they was increasing speed. So I start off one speed, then I change speed, and then I change speed again. So I changed speed twice, and now by the time I'm done with the sprint, I'll be at about doing a full sprint. And then I normally do 16 sprints, but because I'm fat and out of shape, I'm about to do just 8 of them. I'm gonna cut this whole thing in half. So then the next thing I'm gonna do quick sprints. I'm gonna do short, quick steps in my sprints. And after that, I'm gonna do long strides in my sprints. And after that is whatever I got left. I take my time too. I used to do the sprints every 12 seconds or 12 count. What I do is I'll run down there, and then after I walk through and I turn around. After I run through, I'll turn around. Now I count to 12 and take off again. And I wasn't having no fun. I used to do that in my workouts too. I used to wait a certain amount of time and then I do my next set or whatever it was. I wasn't having no fun like that. And plus, what happens the majority of the time is exactly what's going on right now. Dude, it's a beautiful day. It's hard to be in a rush. It's hard to be mad. Hey man, sometimes the days be so nice that it's like, look, I need to just go ahead and get over whatever mood I'm in for today. Just because it's nice outside. And then when it's nice outside, like, brother, don't be in a rush, like straight up. And plus, I'm feeling the mugs in my hamstrings. Here go to long strides. Only 2 more left. Oh yeah, I'm keeping this tennis ball. It was over here when I came over here, and I just picked it up. And I probably come out here late night, get my arm back. I played quarterback 8th grade year for the middle school, and I played quarterback, and we lost like 3 games. We only played 9 games. It was only 9 middle schools. I'm from a small town, but I played quarterback. I threw some picks too. I ain't gonna lie. I threw a lot of picks, but we still won. Man, whew. That was ready. Watch. Boom. We had this one dude, right? He was African, and you know, you just make fun of Africans for being fast, and he fit the bill. He was light skinned, but we had this play where I get the ball, he'd go on a fly route, and I forgot the other people's routes. But it was his play, my play. Because I had a strong arm when I was young, you know what I'm saying? Lots of us did, really. But when I was younger, the little football that we had for, what was it, midgets, 8th grade and under, I was bombing that 50 yards. I was really bombing it 50 yards. But if I wanted to put some accuracy onto it, with the football when I was in 8th grade, I could bomb that mug 40 yards with some accuracy. I just couldn't get it, you know what I'm saying, all the way in the air like that. Like my 40 yards, it would get there, but it's not the professional. Because I had went to this camp. This football camp. And we was working out. We was practicing working out quarterbacks. I did everything. You know what I'm saying? So I was working out the quarterback. And then there was a quarterback from Hamlin University in St. Paul, Minnesota, where I'm from. And he was telling me, like, look, you got a good arm, you got good accuracy. He told me, but you got to practice putting that ball up in the air when you bomb that mug. Because that way it gives the receiver enough time to lay eyes on it. And then hopefully the defender may lose track of the ball because of all the air. But we had a play back in 8th grade. I was in 8th grade. He was in 7th grade. His name was Anj. And then what the play was is that this dude was just way too fast for everybody, so I just throw the ball in his general direction. And man, like 80% of the time, he ended up underneath it. Must be falling into his hands though. So what happened is it was flag football. And I take the snap, and I like boom. And I take it, and I look this way, and I just wait a little bit. Boom! Just throw that mug 40, 50 yards. And then Anj would just be underneath that mug like, ah! That stuff was nasty. But I pitched, and I played quarterback for that year. I just love throwing, you know what I'm saying? Folks don't want to do nothing these days, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, it used to be a thing, like, hey, man, let's go outside and let's throw the football around. Or if you had a tennis ball, you could just play catch with a tennis ball, no gloves, you know what I'm saying? Just play catch, throw something, do something. We used to play rock wars, too, with real rocks. We used to play rock wars, just throwing stuff. We love throwing. And I still try to throw. Sure, let me get these 2 sprints up out of here real quick. Since I'm taking all day, let me get these 2 sprints. But athletics is fun. Told you. Whenever you busy doing something, everybody want to be around. Every time. Yeah, they wasn't perfect. They were sloppy, but they're done. Yeah. Sure. Same old, same old. Not only do we get money, we get clean money. Fresh, pressed, right off the Federal Reserve line. Clean money. We get clean money. This is O, Prince of the Chubby Clan. That was intro to Sprints. Outro.